everyone, and welcome back to Meister Tarot. Oh, still got me Boris Johnson haircut happening. I'll be Camilla Parker Bowles before you know it. And then hopefully I'll be able to get in for a haircut and get back to my usual gorgeous self. So what I want to have a look at today is the question that came up was the movement of, so I was talking to Meister last night during meditation, and there had been an earthquake in Japan, and I had asked him after the eruption of the volcano near Tonga, the Tonga Islands, about the Pacific Rim, the movement of the earthquakes and the volcanoes, etc., around the Pacific Rim. So I wanted to have a look at that. I'm using my Lightseers Tarot, which are my friends and families and Mother Earth cards that I use. And I just wanted to have a look at what is happening around this rim. I was told very clearly, even though we had the eruption in Tonga and then the earthquake off Japan, I was told very clearly that the movement of this plate impacting, we'll move up the coast of South America. So I want to have a quick look at, not quite sure what questions to ask. I will see where they lead me. Again, we don't, entertainment and spiritual purposes only, but also as humans we don't have the ability to guesstimate where all this is going to happen yet. It will come eventually, but I just want to have a look to see whether I'm on target. All I can suggest is be alert but not alarmed. Have your evacuation processes plan in place. Have your emergency kits filled. Emergency kits, enough drinking water for at least 3 days for every person, enough tinned food for several days for every person, a means to recharge your communications, so whether that's a handheld winding phone charger or a solar powered one, batteries, torches. I do say candles, although you need to be very careful with a naked flame if there is the possibility of a gas leak. Candles, matches, just basic equipment that if something does happen, you can survive with the basic necessities for several days until help can arrive. And the world is pretty good with getting help in quickly to areas that need it. So tell me, welcome Master, tell me about the Pacific Rim of Fire. It's called a Ring of Fire, also known as the Pacific Rim. Tell me about the Pacific Ring of Fire. An inevitable ending, an inevitability. This ring is active. Wow, 2 major arcana, which is saying take notice. The World, which is ending of a cycle, beginning of a new, ending of a cycle, a completion of a cycle. But this is also, if you have a look, a ring on the world stage. I'm having a look at this. It's got a lot of inner rings within that circle. So it is talking about regions. and the shapes. 6 of Pentacles, there will be a need to give and receive help. And the 3 of Wands, so we've got the ocean here, we've got the fire on the edge of the ocean. It is also assistance coming in from overseas. Knight of Swords, a harsh truth. So yes, the ring is quite active at the moment. Was my vision right that the activity is going to move eastwards to the west coast of the Americas? Was my vision right that the activity, the Ring of Fire activity, is going to move? Yes, no, please. Going to move eastwards from Tonga I'm seeing something occurring, not reaching the South Americas yet. There will be a volcanic earthquake activity somewhere within the Pacific Basin to the east of Tonga, but not quite. So the next stage will be there will be something in sort of no man's land of the Pacific is the image I'm getting. So is the Ring of Fire, is the volcanic earthquake activity moving? Will it reach the west coast of the Americas? Will it reach the west coast of the Americas? West coast of the Americas. Will it reach the west coast of the Americas? I mean, it was how the Andes were formed. Again, we've got this fire on the water's edge. King of Cups. Again, water. He's sitting in the water. Has his finger in the cup of emotion. Ship on the horizon. Sailing ship on the horizon. He's normally a calm and diplomatic figure. But what I am seeing here is that he is sitting in the water. Going to be quite chaotic when it occurs. It happened very quickly. Not quite sure why I've got a celebration card, the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Is this telling me that the vision I have seen is true? And yes, it's just said that. The vision I have seen is true. This is about rebalancing consequences, integrity, taking note of what I've been told. And then you've got the Five of Swords, which is despair, but we have this figure here in the background on the mountains, being uplifted. So what I'm getting is that there will be something between Tonga, Star of Hope, restoration, yeah. What I'm getting is that there will be something between Tonga and the South Americas. fairly soon. But will the US West Coast, and then I'm seeing it move into something happening up the west coast of the South Americas, moving up that way through the mountain range there. So just be aware, will there be does the west coast of the US need to be alert but not alarmed in regards to the rim of fire? Does the west coast, California, etc. need to be alert but not alarmed in regards to seismic activity? Will there be seismic activity? Interesting cards to throw out, Seven of Swords and then Illusion and Delusion. Just go a bit further on that. Pie in the sky, a revelation, but creativity. But it is, you know, pigs may fly dreaming. Temperance, so you've got the rebalancing and moderation, remaining grounded, and also loss, but look at what you've got still remaining. Ace of Swords, a new beginning, a revealing of a truth, and working hard, but also you've got this shaft of light coming out from the shell of, this is the basic shape of nature, and the sword of truth is piercing it. So what I'm seeing here is be aware, be prepared, don't be deluded into thinking that all is hunky-dory. I'm not seeing anything severe up the west coast of the US, but I am seeing that there will be loss as Mother Nature reveals her truth, which is, to be honest, she's the one in charge. So it is just as I thought, be aware but not alarmed, have your kits ready, have your evacuation plan ready. Not seeing anything superbly dramatic, more just a reminder that of the power of Mother Earth. Okay, look after yourselves, take care, love to you all, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.